Hi everyone, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I'm here today to do a message from Twin Flames and non-communication, if I could speak right. I did finally get my Soul2Soul Divination deck in for purchase. The link to purchase from makeplayingcards.com will be down in the description box if you would like to purchase your own. So I figured since I have them in hand, I might as well do a message. I've been kind of waiting for these to come in. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome to all of my new subscribers. Vibe Tribe, love you something serious. Whew, it's a beautiful day. I'm glad to be outside. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you. And let's see what's going on, guys. So we're going to focus on the divine feminine, divine masculine energies. And don't forget to, I will be in Burbank, California, March 21st and 22nd. And for Ramblin Mike's Tarot Expo meet and greet, we'll be doing workshops and doing personal readings and all that fun stuff. And my workshop is coming up the week after that. So all the information and deeds are down below. So make sure to check that out if you are interested in joining us. And we'll see what is going on, guys. All right, Spirit, what's going on with the divine feminine collective energy, please? And we're going to be pulling messages from the Soul2Soul Divination. Let me go ahead and open that up. So, yeah, guys, I'm really excited about how these cards turned out. I mean, they're freaking gorgeous. But let's see. All right. Divine Feminine, what is going on? Let's tune into this energy. All right. Okay. So, Divine Feminine. Wow. So, I've been noticing a lot within the collective Twin Flames that have been in, not communicating for a while now. They're definitely looking for someone that's ready to commit, right? And a lot of us that are on this journey, unfortunately, do not get to be in union with our twin flame. And it takes a lot of processing and a lot of waves of this energy for us to come to the understanding that if someone's not willing to show up for us, regardless of what label we place on it or expectations we put on that label, we're taking back our power and we're realizing our worth. And that kind of seems like what's going on right now. We have soulmate, healing family issues, release your ex, and chemistry. So with the Hierophant card pulling out, I definitely feel like there's a soulmate that's coming in for a lot of the divine feminines that, not only are, I feel like a lot of what has come out for the divine feminines with being activated by your divine masculine, it's realizing the dynamics of family issues, whether that be with your divine masculine or just how you perceive relationships and transmuting those karmic cycles so that you're not repeating the same distorted or toxic behaviors within your relationships, right? And it's by coming to terms of whoever, whether we're talking about our divine masculine or our previous relationship, maybe some karmic relationships, we're tired of repeating the same cycles and not having people fill that space in our life that says, I choose you, right? I choose you to stand by you. I choose to walk by you. I choose to work on it. I choose to put in forth the effort. And I choose to follow the chemistry that is flowing between us, right? And that kind of seems like what's happening for the divine feminine is there's a soulmate that's coming in that's kind of helping heal that karmic cycle of putting the past to rest, right? And if you're not feeling that and you're still really hooked on, I need to be with my DM, even though they're not talking to you, you're sending messages, you're still in chasing mode, or whatever the case may be, then it's really time for you to clear your energy and look at things as they are. Right? Accept things for as they are right now. It doesn't mean that this person doesn't care about you, and it doesn't mean that you won't be a part of each other's lives later down the road. You never know what to expect, but what you need to understand is your power is by being present in this moment right now. What is standing right in front of you? Who is showing up for you? Who is showing you that they care enough to put in forth the effort to keep this chemistry going, right? Who is showing up in a way that you can possibly think, I can commit to this person, right? So, yeah, because with the King of Wands popping out, this is someone who is confident, who is passionate, who is going to really put in forth the effort to make sure that things are getting done that they need to get done for the person that they care about. So, what else is going on with the Divine Feminine? This is very interesting. Because I feel like the Divine Feminine is tired of being in despair. They're tired of wondering, like, what's going on? What's happening? And it's pulling that energy back and pulling back into your own personal power, where you realize that you've been putting your focus in the wrong place, right? So, yeah, there's definitely communication going on with a soulmate here. So, and soulmates come in many different forms. So, whether we're talking romantic relationship, friendship, family member, but I feel like this is more on at least a friendship or stirring romantic feelings, right? There's a lot of chemistry with this person. There's a lot of movement forward, and that's what we have to understand. Like, if there is no movement forward with your Divine Masculine, you can't stop your life. You can't wait around forever. So what Spirit, and that was actually a message I picked up on before I came out here to do this, was just keep moving forward, Divine Feminine, okay? Because your focus when it comes to romantic relationships, right, is having someone who is emotionally available to you, okay? And someone who has a deeper understanding and a keen awareness of what their emotions even mean or how to process that. So, is there anything else? But we have 2 kings on the board. So this is someone who's, very stable, someone who's very mature, someone who's not afraid to put it all out there for you and make the effort to make sure that passion keeps flowing. What else is going on? Or anything else? But Divine Feminine seems a little guarded. Well, and it's too, because I feel like a lot of Divine Feminines have been through a lot, and you and this person could have been through a lot. So you could just be taking your time and making sure, which there's nothing wrong with that, making sure that both of you are on the same page and that you're not, jumping in head first and then come into a lot of conflict later because you bypassed a lot of the getting to know each other, right? And why is the 9 and 7 of Wands here? I feel like this is a lot of fighting yourself, maybe self-sabotaging, maybe a lot of insecurities are coming up. Yeah, self-sabotage. Because you're scared of the past repeating itself, and that's why they're telling you it's time to clear your energy and really focus on what it is that you want to manifest, because we do have the 10 of Pentacles here. So if you want abundance and you want that solid committal energy, then it is up to you to allow that in and live in the present moment. See the happiness that is around you, because some of you are kind of still stuck or having that lingering energy of the Eight of Cups, which means like you're still kind of focused on the past and you don't realize really what's presenting itself. But this is a solid, stable offer. And the way that they're looking at you is that you're the overall catch. You are someone who is not only very stable in life, but very loving, nurturing, caring, and someone who's not afraid to go after their goals. And this is very alluring to them. So very interesting. All right, well, let's pull a couple cards. How does the divine feminine feel towards this soulmate coming in? And then we'll pull a couple how you're feeling towards your DM too. How is the DF feeling towards the soulmate? What would she like to say to the soulmate? And just because I'm saying DF does not mean you have to be a female. It's just the energy, and it's easier to say she. So take however it resonates. All right. What would the divine feminine like to say to the soulmate that's coming into their life? Okay. Yeah, so this person could be very attractive in a lot of ways. Someone who you perceive as being very strong, very loving, and you're almost looking at this connection as if it's magic, and you're kind of questioning, can this be real? And that might be why there's a lot of arguing, bickering, or, just a lot of sabotage in general. But you're putting up a front of, when I first met my divine masculine, it was like a false sense of confidence. I was projecting myself as if, I had a lot of confidence in myself and I knew exactly what I wanted and I was okay with whatever happened. But in reality, I was coming off very insecure and very passive aggressive. But this person sees right through that, right? So anything that you are projecting onto this person, they see right through it. They know that you're scared, but I find that you both have this very strong connection with each other. What would the soulmate like to say to the divine feminine? What would the soulmate like to say to the divine feminine? Don't worry, baby. Be patient. I'm coming home. So again, with that Four of Wands being there too, I feel like they just want to take this slow. Don't worry your pretty little head, I'm hearing, because they want to make sure that they're setting up the building blocks for this relationship. And either way, they already have this sensation that they can build something with you, right? What would the soulmate like to tell the divine feminine? Yeah, can we stop playing games and be real with each other? The only way to tell if this will work is if we are our authentic selves. So they really want you to come through in your most authentic way, no matter what that may be. But they really want to put a stop to the games, stop to the bickering, stop to the projections, and start putting in the necessary effort to make sure that y'all can build together, okay? Again, don't sabotage divine feminine. So what would the divine feminine like to say to their divine masculine? I feel your love and it assures me to keep moving forward. Thank you for believing in me. So even if you're not in communication and when you're really tapping into that energy and putting your pride and ego aside, you can feel that they're consistently trying to energetically push you forward. They're pushing you away because you need to go in a different direction. And regardless, you know that this person believes in you. You know that they have high hopes for you. But again, if they can't show up for you, quit trying to force something that's not ready, right? Or that's not meant to be in this lifetime, and that's okay too. That's the part of unconditional love. No matter how much it shows up and how it shows up in your life, it's having that acceptance of what is and what will be, right? So what would the divine feminine like to tell their divine masculine? So yeah, if you're feeling like that abandonment or rejection issues, really focus on the healing family issues and really take a look at your life of where that originally started. Where is that core belief coming from? A lot of I'm not good enough, or I can't do right. I'm never the one that truly gets chosen. Like those kind of belief systems need to be broken down, okay? So usually it's not really someone else unless you're dealing with a karmic that's abusing you, but it's our own perception of other people's behavior. Yeah, codependency is at play. Focus on building your confidence instead of looking for validation outside of yourself. I feel like that, especially with the twin flame, like this goes on both sides, right? So both of you might have codependency issues, and I feel like this is a good reminder for the divine feminine to keep building your confidence instead of looking for validation, and don't rely on your divine masculine to give you that. So if your divine masculine doesn't come around, it's not that you are not good enough, okay? So, all right, let's see. Let's move on to the divine masculine. Let's see what's going on their side. All right, divine masculine, what's going on with you? Okay, so flirt, calling in your soulmate. And again, these are general messages, codependency, okay? So just take however it resonates. Do not force these messages, okay? But we have flirt, calling in your soulmate, codependency, keep an open mind. So, and again, codependency is at play. Focus on building your confidence instead of looking for validation outside of yourself. So the divine masculine could very well be going through this and trying to attract the perfect partner, but still having codependency where, they're looking for validation, or they're looking for someone to say you are worthy, right? And I feel like the divine masculine's just more in a state of wanting to be flirtatious, keeping it light, having it fun, not really, having things that are too serious or too stressful, and it's just trying to keep it easy, right? But they're trying to keep an open mind because the person that they're calling in might differ from what they've been through or have experienced before in their relationships. So some of them might even be dealing with some sort of addiction issue as well. So, and that can be many things. It can be gambling, it can be drugs, alcohol, sex, putting on a mask. A lot of people are addicted to the personas that they keep, right? Yeah, but they have soulmate on their side too. But pay attention to the red flags, and like, if you, divine masculine, if you really are feeling super triggered right now, it might be a good time for you to just take a step back and really look at things for what it's really worth and what's being shown to you. Is it yours or is it theirs? The Fool card. So divine masculine is, starting a new chapter in life, and they're being asked to drop their baggage, to really, again, be in that present moment, no matter how much their conscious mind is telling them, abort mission, don't do it. They're really being pushed to take that leap of faith and move in a direction that they've never been before. But yes, they have the Nine of Wands too, same as the King of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Five of Swords popping out, but I'm not going to take those. So again, self-sabotage, blocking love and abundance coming in, and it's this wounded warrior that's coming into play, right? It's all this karmic baggage that is coming up to be released and transmuted in order for the Wheel of Fortune to turn in their favor. Again, to start a new chapter, you have to let go of the past in order to bring in the new. So let's see, what else is going on with the Divine Masculine? But it seems like there's a lot of big changes, especially with the Fool being the 0 and the Wheel of Fortune being a 10. It's like cycles are coming to a close for the Divine Masculine in order to pick the direction that best suits them, right, at this time in their life. So what else is going on? What's going on with this Divine Masculine? Oh, here are the cows. So, 7 of Swords. So, again, this is like looking back on decisions that they have made that they feel weren't necessary. Yeah, so there's a lot of abandonment issues, or they might be feeling guilty about leaving their divine feminine behind, but again, they had to move in this direction in order to really cancel out these karmic cycles in their life and start a new chapter. It's by looking at these codependency issues, so they're not dragging that into your life, divine feminine. But the reason why they turned down all of your offers is because they were very much stuck in the past too, and they're really feeling this this loneliness, this lack, and they're trying to fill it. They're trying to fill that void, right? So, but again, with the divine feminine, a true divine feminine, divine masculine, there's never abuse going on. Okay, let me say that. And a lot of times the divine masculine will pull away from the divine feminine because they don't want to hurt them, right? So it can bring up a lot of issues of like, why would I stick around when I know that I'm going to fuck this up, is what I'm hearing. Why stick around when I know I'm going to fuck it up? So they don't have a lot of confidence in their self that they can show up for you the right way. Is there anything else that's going on, divine feminine or divine masculine? Yeah, so they're trying to learn to tame their ego and their pride. Spirit's coming in really unexpectedly and clearing out a lot of those old behaviors and patterns. And it's by the divine feminine still being in that loving, nurturing energy and, energetically reminding the divine masculine that it's okay. Like, we all have baggage. We all have pain that we carry, but it's only baggage if you carry it. And it's by chipping away at those layers that you start to learn really where you're holding yourself back or where you're sabotaging love coming in. And they have to go through this process in order to really come to their fullest potential. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Well, they definitely have a lot to say, divine feminine. Okay. I know you were my divine counterpart. We are twin flames. So they're very much aware of the connection between you two, okay? I try to ignore what I'm feeling. I'm constantly trying to distract myself, but your memory haunts me. And again, that goes with filling the void. They're trying to distract themselves from what they're truly feeling and the way that they abandoned their divine feminine. And now that they know what this connection is, I feel like that's where a lot of this guilt is coming from. But they really want you to dream big, divine feminine. Dream big and follow what speaks to your soul. Your mission is becoming clearer. So when you take the focus off the divine masculine and how they left or how they're running from you and all these kind of storylines that we create for ourselves, they want you to focus on mission, and that's why they come into our lives, to activate this energy so that we can find our mission, find our purpose. And as we chip away those layers, it becomes clearer and clearer what we're meant to do in this life. We are stronger together. We are a power couple who can accomplish anything with our love. So even if you are not physically together, energetically, by y'all activating each other, you're still working with each other on a 5D level. So allow that love to still be there, without feeling animosity or vengeance towards your divine counterpart, so that you can still use this unconditional love to really thrive in this life, okay? I do see, I'm ready to be transparent with you. I want to tell you everything. So for some of you, you do have a divine masculine that really wants to come clean about things that has been bothering them, especially when it comes to their leaving. I knew from the moment we met that this was something special. Your eyes draw me in. That smile gives me hope. You activated something within me. So they're aware of this activation, and they want you to keep smiling. They want you to keep thriving. And it's usually when you meet your true twin flame, it's like the moment you make eye contact, you are activated. It's like your souls recognize each other from that very moment, okay? So, yeah, they could have been with a soulmate or a karmic partner. I tried to replace you. I thought I could move on. I keep searching for something, but with them, there's always something missing. My attention always comes back to you. I guess what I've been searching for has been in front of me all along. So for a lot of you, they're realizing that the person that they have been with or moved on to after they left you, you know, no matter how much they try to distract themselves, their attention always comes back to you, and they can't get away from it. And once you realize you can't get away from that energy, no matter how much you try to pull away or to cut those cords, it doesn't go away because it's your other half, right? Which we are one soul. Like we're already complete, guys, right? We're already complete. Let's just get that out on the table. But like, this is the person that activates the other half of you that has been lying dormant. Whoa, haven't heard that message before. But you have inspired them to get closer to God, which what more could you ask for? Because a lot of us on this journey have been running from God or haven't had that intimate relationship with God. And this journey will definitely bring you closer to Source. You feel like home to me, and I pull away because it's so intense. I feel like a child when I'm in your presence, and I don't like feeling vulnerable. So that's really what they're facing, their vulnerability issues, and that's why they left in the first place, because the connection was too intense and they didn't know how to deal with it. And because of the triggers that come with that vulnerability brings up the healing family issues and the codependency, and obviously, they don't want to drag you into that, okay? So I hope these messages help you guys. And if you want to purchase the Soul2Soul Divination deck for yourself, the link will be down below. And let me know how these messages resonate with you. I wish you the best of luck. And if you enjoy this video, make sure to like, share, subscribe. And again, if anyone needs to reach out for a personal reading, you can do that through whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. Good luck, guys.